Hey guys, and welcome back to Sonic Heroes. We took a look at the team with the super long levels last time, so I think it's only fair that this time we take a look at Baby's first Sonic game mode. This is Team Rose. They have the shortest levels in the game. I'm not really sure if there's any differences to enemy health points, but I would imagine it's a little bit lower. And each member of the team has a really simple motivation for wanting to head out on an adventure. Amy wants to stalk Sonic. Cream's Chow Cheese has lost its friend, or brother, one of the two. And Big, as per usual, has lost his frog friend, Froggy.
You think he'd just, put a fucking tracking device on that frog at this point? Come on.
Yeah, you could get them chipped like your pets.
Not sure Big has the money to do that, really.
Yeah, but who's taking that picture for with Sonic running alongside them? That seems very awfully convenient there.
Well, it's like in Shadow the Hedgehog when the president has a picture of Sonic and Shadow on his desk. Who took that picture and when did they take it?
In front of the White House.
Oh my god, I forgot that part. Oh.
Okay, Shadow, I know you're busy sort of dying dramatically here, but can we just take this picture for the paper? Hang on, mate.
Yeah, that's a good fuck. Oh, I'm not going to get too deep into the Sonic lore or we'll never start the part properly. Team Rose actually has a proper tutorial stage at the start of their campaign called Seagate. Like the hard drive brand. Just runs through the basics like running, jumping, how the power-up cores work and how the formations can be utilised to progress through each level. It's okay, I guess? One of the more unique parts of the game, if just for the fact that no one else gets to play through it, at least in the main game, Team Sonic can access Seagate through the tutorial option on the main menu. It's the only instance of a team having a unique level within the story itself, which is something I really wish Heroes did more. I mean, if you're playing as Team Dark, levels will go on longer and you'll see more stuff, but I kind of wish it was like Sonic Adventure, where some teams or characters would see certain levels, and some teams or characters wouldn't see certain levels, and things would be more exciting or interesting on each go-around. Oh my god, I can't put it off any longer. The pinball physics in Heroes are garbage.
If you want to call them physics.
It just makes it so much worse. You got the awful pinball control here of you can end up fucking anywhere. It throws you around all over the place, but it's also horrible to look at. These colours with moving around so much, it's like some sort of fucking sensory overload going on here.
It's so bad. But yeah, I'm so glad that we chose Team Rose for this level because god, this level is so bad.
Yeah, I couldn't sit and watch these bright colours for 15, 20 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, same here, Amy. Same here, Cream. Same here, Big.
Same here, Big. Sky, you're not actually in the game, okay?
But I want to immerse myself.
Well, why would you be watching a Let's Play, or even doing a Let's Play to begin with, then?
Shut up.
This is why we include a non-commentary option, but just to actually get back on track, how would you rank Team Rose overall? Because obviously they're they have the shortest levels in the game and such, but how did you find playing as Big, Cream, and such, Team Blast, and so on? Smoothie, your opinion of Team Rose?
They're my favorite team when I'm playing this level.
Okay. Thank you, Smoothers. What about you, Sky?
They were the first team I beat the game with, so there's that.
Okay. Flame, I'm just gonna let you sweat for a little bit before I come over and ask you.
Flame, that's your time to talk.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure whether giving it a positive thing would be right, but I'd say they're the least unbearable. Because it is just, if you want to zap through the game, get a taster of all the levels and that, and it's... playing Sonic Heroes isn't horrible if you're just playing as Team Rose. The problem is that the game doesn't let you just play as Team Rose.
What's worse is, you go through every single level in the exact same order, regardless of what happens in the team's opening cutscene. Like with Team Sonic, we start in a canyon. What happens next? We're by the fucking sea.
Yep.
Yeah, at least games like Adventure, which reuse stages, but at least it put them in a different order, fit to context, and it changed them around a bit more than just moving where the goal is.
I mean, if you start a cutscene with Team Dark and they're in a sex dungeon, I mean, I expect to start my first level in a sex dungeon.
Stephen, there's a website called DeviantArt. If you go around the darker sections, you can have that.
Does it have Team Rose?
Stephen, you are... Well, you just are, aren't you? You just are.
Cheers.
I guess I should talk a little bit about the team in general now. This is Cream's first 3D playable role in the Sonic franchise, and second overall, at least I think it's second, since Sonic Advance 2. That was her debut game. She did have cameos in Sonic Adventure DX, where you could see her flying around after certain cutscenes, which was neat. But I love how broken she actually was in Advance 2. Her Chow Cheese is basically like a stand and can wreck bosses in a matter of seconds. It's pretty great. To this end, and I'm actually glad I remember this now, there's certain parts and heroes where your team can be split up, and you can be playing as a speed, power or flight character on their own. Each type has their own unique solo abilities, but Cream does actually get to use Cheese to attack people. So I'd recommend splitting up the team, if just to see that in 3D for the first time. Lastly, in Sonic Advance 3, which was another team-based Sonic game, Amy and Cream, when they're together, are called Team Jubilee. And now you know, and I can finally stop talking to bad out time.
Good job, Flame. You only got one bingo.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't care about the meaningless points.
Well, do you care about my feelings? If so, you should get at least 7 bingos.
You can get 8.
That sounds like work.
Oh god, Helldragon is a really bad influence on you.
You know what? I kind of like the idea that his fishing pole is also an umbrella. It's weird, but it's cool.
Well, you know, make it multi-purpose. He's got to do something with his spare time apart from fish, I guess.
Yeah, like protecting himself from rain.
That too, Swoobies, that too. Flame, how does the Team Rose Team Blast work?
It gives you that fancy pink thing, and actually, was this the one that... This isn't the one that gives you wings, is it?
It gives you an Instagram filter.
Yeah.
That's the one.
No, it's Team Chaotix that gives you the rings. It's just come to me now. The Team Rose one is temporary invincibility, I believe.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Even though when you get it, you've just knocked out everything on screen, so it's going to be a while before you see more enemies anyway.
Well, that's just like a Sonic game to give you invincibilities where you don't need them.
Yeah, it's like getting Supersonic in the post-game. What's the deal? Shielded enemies can fuck off.
Yeah, it's... You notice how we were running along that platform, like the section before it, running through the pipe and that, and then we come to a complete halt just to get rid of that guy. I just really don't like enemy level design, things like that, that just... When you got a flow going and then, like, nope, now you got to waste a bit of time now.
Is this entire city unemployed? There's no way you can get to work.
Sorry, boss, I'm going to be a bit late. I'm on a bingo table here.
Sorry, boss, I broke my neck again.
Oh my god, it's a never-ending spiral tube. Someone help me.
Oh, Tom, was that enough bingos for you?
I think you could go for one more.
Yeah, it wasn't a perfect bingo.
No.
Never good enough, am I?
Retake!
Sometimes you have to go all the way down, like that. Where at other times it's like you got... It's inconsistent. Don't like it. Nope.
Counterintuitive, I think.
Yeah.
It's the antithesis of Sonic in general, isn't it? Like, you used to go up, go forward.
Sonic Team was like, I've tricked you. I've tricked all of you and you didn't even notice.
I gotcha.
All these years of Sonic games up to this point were just for this one fuck you moment.
If you look carefully in the background, you can see Azuka running away with a big bag of money.
They're just his winnings, be fair.
Oh, I think that depending on who you complete the level with will be who says something at the end.
Yes, I believe so. But enough of levels, enough of quotes. Now we move to the first of 2 mob kind of boss fights. These suck, and you probably could have created a casino-themed boss and have it be really cool. This is a cop-out, and I find them really boring, even as Team Rose.
I like these for some reason.
There's nothing to them other than spamming.
Well, it is spamming, but it's better than the rest of the game.
No, I just find these are like a collection of the most monotonous part of the game, which is just mashing to kill enemies. And so, like Tom said, it's just a lazy way out of actually putting a boss together. And the fact that there's 2 of these throughout the story as well, that just comes off as, couldn't be asked.
I like how Big said there were too many of them as they were wiping them out one by one.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh, I can't withstand the onslaught.
Team Blast. Okay, you did it. Good.
Surprised it doesn't flash a good job whenever you do that. Just to ram home how much of a baby's mode this is.
No, what I want is like the comic film adaptation thing where it just has like the boom, pow sort of things flashing up on the screen.
Hey, there was only one boy here, get it right.
That's what happens when you can't be bothered to change the dialogue.
Oh, that can be said for a lot of this game, but we're done for now, guys. We'll see you next time when we take a look at the final team of the game, Team Chaotix. Bye for now.